Well, folks, this is a little bit different for us. We haven't done one of these before, but we're going to have a crack at doing a product review. Basically because we can, and
because we like this product.
Yeah, we do. And I just got to say, you got to love Christmas time, where you get all your vouchers, or you get to go shopping with people, and you see something that you need for your camping adventures like we do.
Need.
And here we go. I've been wanting to get a new camping stove for a while, because our old one, which is a Coleman even temp, love the stove, but we've loved it to death, and it's sort of starting to look very, very.
It's getting very tired.
How can you put it? Looking into days.
Yeah, I'd say that.
So here we go. Now, I quite like Coleman stoves, and I've been sort of looking around, but this caught my eye. This is the King's 2-burner gas stove, and we've got the optional case here. And I've got to say, for what they cost, the stove itself is around, I think list price is about $120. The case is $25. This is a beautiful canvas case with a plastic liner. Really, really well made. And here's the stove. Now I'm just going to come around the front here and lift it out.
And like everything with Kings, they have specials all the time.
Yeah.
So if you wait till something's on special,
just take that away.
You can get a bargain.
Just go back again. So you get the stove. You get a really good manual, which is in good English. And it gives you servicing tips as well, how to clean your jets and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite comprehensive. You won't find it wanting if you decide to read the manual. Some of you do. I know I do every now and then.
Yeah, it sure does.
The other thing that's really good is it's got a 2-year warranty. So if you keep your docket and you have something wrong with it, just take it back, and they'll look after you.
Thank you.
So here's the stove itself. Quite nicely made. It's solid. I wouldn't say it's overly heavy, but seems to have pretty good construction. A nice positive catch, and there's the 2 burners there. Now, we've been giving this stove a hammering over this long weekend that we've been away camping, and it's worked a treat. So you have 2 little catches here to support the lid. And Lee asked me, hasn't it got side wings to stop the wind?
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't. This is a very close clone of the Coleman Hyperflame, and it uses the same principle. Now I'm just going to lift one of these off. If you have a look on the side there's all these little baffles all the way around the burner, and they actually stop the wind and stop it very well, I might add.
They do.
So this is basically how it is. You get the stove, you get a nice long hose, and it's actually fitted with a 3/8 end there, so you can sort of connect it to your camping gas bottles. Not the new fittings, they're the LCC 27s, but you can fit them on there. You can also buy these leads with a LCC 27 and a bomb end, which goes onto the regulator of the stove. So we've got this set up so it can actually go on our camper.
Yeah.
It works very, very well. And nice long lead, so we can have a table near the cylinders, and we can get cooking quite nicely.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
And Joe, something else I noticed too, it does have a nice carry handle, so if you do decide you don't need to purchase one of the zipper covers, it does have a nice carry handle as well, doesn't it?
The covers are great though. They sort of protect it all and that. But as you can see here, we've been running these burners. This one well, you'll see in the video, a little roast that we cooked on it, so it's had a fair bit of a work out there on quite high temperature. But very simple controls. You have a piezo igniter, and you have two valves. You just basically swing them around in the marked area there. One thing I will say about this stove, it has a lot of heat. It's got 11,000 BTUs on each burner, and you can get things very, very hot. So what I've sort of learned to do is to start off cool and just increase it till I'm at the right temperature, because once you overheat, say, a cast iron skillet or something, it's very hard to get rid of the heat. But yeah, there's the knobs and that. Now, underneath, let me just take this off. Doing a bit of an awkward show here, but let's flip that up. Underneath is the regulator. Sits in this little compartment under here. So it just clicks in, which is quite convenient. I'll lay it down.
Sorry.
And to set it up, it's a pretty simple process. There's a gas inlet here, which takes this fitting. We'll just connect it in. Now the knurling on this is very good. You can actually get quite a lot of tightness, finger tight. So of course just check it that it's not leaking gas when you're finished. And there's the regulator sort of set up. Now you can either run your hose to your cylinder, or you can buy these little 1 pound gas bottles, and they're really convenient because you can basically take your stove anywhere then, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, and you'll get probably 2 hours of cooking time out of one of these bottles.
It's quite surprising, really, isn't it?
Quite good. And these just simply screw in to here. And you just sort of sit them back like that. You never have the bottle sort of upside down running in there, because you'll end up putting liquid through here, and not really good outcome for the gas stove. But that's how simple it is to set it up. Or you can hook your hose up. So you've got a lot of possibilities. Your 9 kilo bottles if you like, or your normal camping gas ones, or these little 1 pounders. Does a good job. Now, I'll open this up again. If I've got any criticism of the stove, the main thing is these seem to be a little bit flimsy. They're just held on with a pop rivet, but I'm probably fussing too much about it there. Now, another great accessory that comes with this, I should actually mention the price of the stove. Their list price is, I think, $129 for the 2 burner stove, and $25 for the cover. Yeah. But they always go on sale, and you can get it for $100. You can even get it for, I think I've seen it for $90.
Yeah.
And if you bundle them up, you can get like the stove and the cover for $140 odd or so.
It's good to keep a lookout, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can get it at a really good price. Comparing that to a hyperflame stove is in excess of $200 and probably $30 or so. So they represent great value.
Yeah.
Now the next thing I'd like to show you is this one here. It actually comes in another beautifully padded case, and it gives you another level of flexibility with your stove. Now, as I said, we've been giving these quite the workout while we've been camping this weekend. This is cast iron. It is quite a heavy plate. It heats up really well and holds the heat quite well. So,
and it cooks really fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It just slots into the stand like that. And the other really nifty thing that it comes with, I hope I'm in frame still, is there's a little slot on one end. If you put that to the low side, because you can never get a level table unless you watched our 7 hacks and hints video, and there's a little table leveling system in there, but you put it on the low side.
Yeah.
There's a couple of little, I'll just try to get in close. You'll see there's a couple of little eyelets there. There's a couple of screws under here. You just hang it like that, and it's going to make a liar out of me.
It is.
Because I'm on the wrong side.
Let's flip it around.
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, see, it just pops in there. Now this little fat catcher basically has got a couple of screw holes there, and you just simply hang it on the end, and any bacon, fat or whatever is just going to run off and into the little catcher there, and it's really easy to dispose of it.
Yeah.
A couple of things with the hot plate. You do get some hot spots there where the burners are. But overall, I found it really, really good.
Oh, it's been excellent and super quick for cooking.
Absolutely.
Isn't it? And a perfect size for the two of us, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think you could do quite a bit of family cooking here. You pack a fair bit on there.
Sausage sizzle.
Yeah, sausage and onions and that. We've done bacon and eggs.
Yep.
So what we're going to do next is actually test this in some cooking situations. It's one thing to show you the stove, but how good is it actually when you're cooking? So have a look at these videos and you can see what you think.
Now, before we start cooking, there's a little modification I recommend that you do to your stove. The feet are hard plastic. When you have hard plastic on a plastic table, it is quite slippery and the stove can move around if you bump it. I recommend you add these non-slip adhesive feet to your stove. It makes things a lot more stable and safe. You pick them up at your hardware store. Well worthwhile. The stove's quite a good size. You can see here we're heating some hot water for a shower. Fits no problem whatsoever and heated up really quick too. First meal is dinner there. We have some nice rissoles that we cooked up on the hot plate with some onions and tomatoes. You do have to watch the heat on this stove. It gets away from you and you'll start burning things, but just turn the valves down and keep an eye on it. Cooks a treat. Next morning, a bit of brekkie here. The hot plate is fantastic. Look at the spread you can do. Cook everything at once and it's pretty quick. Just watch the heat, folks, and you'll have no problem whatsoever. Now it's time for brekkie. Let's get into it. Now this one we're going to try one of the little portable 1 pound tanks. See how it goes. We're going to do a roast in our little Coleman camp oven. Now we love this little Coleman camp oven. It's just a box that sits on top of the gas stove. You turn your stove on and it heats it up. You can see here we're up to 188 degrees C, which is pretty good for roasting temperature there. The stove has no trouble getting the heat. I'll give you a look inside. There's our little roast sitting inside. There's a bit of a fire brick down the bottom to even the heat out, but it works a treat, and have a look at the result. Totally scrumptious, cooked to perfection.
Okay, last test of the King's camping stove is the ability to cook low and slow. So if you want to do like a stew or something like that doesn't need an enormous amount of heat, we've seen that this thing can certainly produce the goods when it comes to making something really hot.
For sure.
But we're going to try and do something really slow, and we're going to do crumpets this morning. I've mixed a batch up with some yeast and it's all bubbled up beautifully. So let's see how we go. I'm just going to turn the stove on.
Fingers crossed we don't burn them, Joe.
We won't. Okay, I'm going to use a Teflon fry pan just for the non-stick side of things. I was going to have a go on my cast iron, but I'm just sort of saving the chance that it might go awry. So we'll give this a go. Now I'm going to turn the burner down as low as I can.
And we have some beautiful oversized rings that we use to make our camp crumpets. And of course, they're sitting at home. Both of us forgot all about them, didn't we?
We did.
So we've got at least little egg rings, so they should do. Well, they'll have to
Yeah. Now I've been able to turn that burner right down. You can barely hear it running. And there's a bit of breeze here and it's not blowing out. I would imagine if it was pretty windy you'd have trouble keeping it lit for this type of cooking, so you might have to rethink it, but it's going pretty good now. I'll just get a bit of heat in the fry pan.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, there we go. So a couple of rings in. These will cook a bit quicker because
They're smaller.
they're smaller. Oh yeah, look at that.
That is one great mixture.
Probably too much in there. If anything, it's a bit thick.
It is, isn't it? That's okay. I'm sure they'll be fine.
They'll taste all right when they're done.
Do you think it's because they the mixture rose really well that it's a bit thicker?
I sort of felt when I was mixing it that it was a little bit dry.
Okay, yep.
But that's okay. I'm sure they'll taste nice. We'll just have to see how they go. All the best, safe travels.
See ya.
Cheers, buddy. All right, so these take a little while. Now the one thing that I have noticed with this stove since we've been using it is the flame tends to run away. It tends to increase over a period of time. So you just got to be mindful of that when you're cooking. And the stove seems to have a tendency to make this sort of pulsing sound, which is kind of good because it gives you a clue that the gas is getting hotter. So I just noticed then it was doing the pop, pop, pop sound, and
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that yesterday too.
Yeah, it makes a pop, pop, and the faster it's popping, the hotter the flame is. Funny, a lot of these stoves do the same thing. When they're running, they'll just get hotter, especially if you're on a low temperature there. Now these little crumpets are starting to rise.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so hungry too after a big walk.
Yeah, that walk was good, wasn't it? I reckon I can pull the rings off now. Yep. They kind of look like scones.
They do a bit, don't they?
Yeah. So there you have it, folks. Some real world applications with the King's 2-burner stove. We thought it was really good. We've tried it on quite a few different things, and
Yeah.
it's been great. I really love the fact that you can do a low simmer with this, because it opens it up to doing some slow cooking stews and whatever.
Yeah.
Now, where can you get the wonderful crumpet recipe, Lee?
Righto. We will put in the description for this video a link to the resources page on our website. That'll take you straight to the recipe sheet there. You can download it, print it off, whatever you want to do, and make some for yourself. They are really delicious.
Yeah, they're nice to have, and make a nice change from normal sort of camp brekkies, hey?
Yeah. So all in all, a good purchase.
Good purchase, well worth it. I think it's worth your money. We'll keep you posted how we find ours, and
Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.
see you next video, folks.